Dumela, Dumela, Dumela. Sheni. Hi, hi, hi. Yes, I'm talking to you. Brush, brush. It's been such a long time. Such a long time since I last spoke to you. I missed you. Yeah, I missed seeing you, making eye contact and looking at you. Okay, I don't mean to be creepy, but it's been such a long time since I did a face-to-face video, and I know you probably saw the thumbnail, and now you're seeing the black background. Well, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I wanted to film this video where there was a thumbnail, but there's a lot of noise in the background. Hopefully, you will enjoy watching today's video. And in today's video, I will be showing you my book collection. Without further ado, let's get started. Singachithanga ixesha lide. Masikawule. Siwarhoqa. I want to show it to you. I want to show you my book collection, okay? I'm going to show you my book collection. My book collection. Okay? Hopefully you will enjoy it. I have 5 books. I hear cars. I'm so sorry. There are 5 books I want to show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books I want to show you. Namhlanje ndifuna ukukubonisa incwadi ezinhlanu. Inye, zimbini, zintathu, zine, zinhlanu. Incwadi endinqwenela ukukubonisa zona. Ndifuna ukuthabatha eli thuba inane ukukubonisa izincwadi ezinhlanu ndinazo. So I would like to take this opportunity to show you, yes, you, the 5 books I have. 5. How many books do I have? 5 books. I want to show you. Okay, these are the books I've been reading, and enjoying lately. And there's a story share that story with you. I'm a hand movement kind of girl, and it's been such a long time since I did hand movements, so I want to show you the 5 books, okay? Okay. Let's also throw in random triggers. Random triggers whenever we can, okay? Is that alright? Is it okay if I throw in random triggers whenever I can? I hope it's okay. I hope so. The first book I want to show you incwadi yokuqala endifuna ukubonisa yona ndibonise wena yona ilena ijonge. Here's the first book, okay? Amashiya, ilihlo lokuqala nelihlo lesibini, impumlo nomlomo, amazinyo amhlophe qwa amazinyo, nasi nesandla sakhe, nansi iminwe, nalusipho, nanku omnye umnwe, kukhomba abantu ke lo umnwe nosipho, nazi nenwele zakhe ezimnyama, inwele zakhe ezimnyama, uyambona? Becoming, BECOMING. Scratch. The first book is Becoming by Michelle Obama. Love this book. Love this book. It's one of the books I have always favorite book and all that. And I told you guys my favorite book, and I also mentioned that this is the book I would be interested in reading. Guess what? Guess what? When I received my very first YouTube paycheck during the pandemic, my YouTube paycheck is because of you guys, right? I appreciate you watching my videos and all that. So I thought to myself, this is a gift I think that you would have wanted me to have. So, with my first YouTube paycheck, I went to go get this book. Yes, I got this book. So, this book is a gift from you by watching my YouTube videos and my ads, clicking the join button, clicking the thanks button, and then I was able to get it, to hear a car. I hear one. Listen, I think it's gone. So, thank you for this beautiful gift that you bought me, indirectly bought me. So, yeah, you bought me the book. Now you know. Maybe you didn't know that you bought me the book. Now you know. I hear a car once again. So, thank you for joining. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for clicking the thanks button. Because of you, I was able to get this book, which is one of my favorites. I love it because Michelle Obama is one of the women I look up to. She's so elegant and graceful, and when they go low, she goes high. And for me, at times, it could be difficult to do that. So I had to take baby steps towards going high when they go low. Because with me, when they went low, I would go lower. So, yeah, I like it. And, it's actually a great book to read. I actually finished reading it as well. I'm not sure if I should talk about what's inside the books or what the books are all about, but maybe I could get into trouble for doing that because the book is subjected to copyright, but it's a beautiful book. So maybe I should read the back of the book. Can I get into trouble for doing that? I don't think so. Let's read it. There's a lot I still don't know about America, about life, about what the future might bring. Don't we all? But I do know myself. My father taught me to work hard, laugh often, and keep my word. My mother showed me how to think for myself and to use my voice. Together in our cramped apartment in south side of Chicago, they helped me see the value in our story, in my story, in the larger story of our country, even when it's not pretty or perfect, even when it's more real than what you want it to be. Your story is what you have, what you will always have. It is something to own. So the big question is, do you own your story? And life experiences taught you? Have you actually read the book? Most importantly, what did you learn from reading the book? Were there any similarities or differences between your life and Michelle's life? Honestly speaking, I saw myself in her as I was reading this book. You know, the life struggles and her being able to overcome those struggles, to become, her being able to overcome those struggles and become the powerful woman that she is today. I just got inspired. So I love reading this book. Loved reading it. I would definitely recommend it to you guys as well. Okay, so now let us move on. Let us move on to the second book. To the second book. To the second book. The second book. Book number 2. Book number 2. Okay. This book is also a beautiful book, and it's by a proud South African man. We're so proud of him as South Africans. We're so proud of him. So proud of him. He's so lovable. He's so kind. And yes, this is it. It's Born a Crime by Trevor Noah. I don't have anything for holding my mic, so I have to hold it like this. I normally put it somewhere, but I can't find my holder that I normally use, so apologies for that. Born a Crime, and Other Stories by Trevor Noah. Do you see him? Do you see Trevor Noah? Do you see him? because he was born or raised during the apartheid era in South Africa. So black people were not allowed to have kids with white people, and his mother is a black Xhosa woman and his father is a white Swiss man, I think and believe. So that's why he says he was born a crime. So when he grew up, a lot of people would think that he was albino and not mixed. So they would call him Daywalker, DW short, Daywalker, because other albinos would be sitting underneath the sun, because other albinos would see him walking in the sun and, playing around in the sun without getting any, heat damage or anything like that, even though he does not have a sunscreen on. So they were like, how come you are not like, you're not sensitive to the sun? Because they thought he was an albino, not mixed. That's interesting. And others, when they would see him walking with his mother, they would think that maybe it's his maid or something, and not his mother. Trevor Noah. Let's read it, okay? A terrific book. His comedy is so universal that it has the power. I hear someone unlocking a door. Okay. Okay. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay. I think they're done. We can read it. A terrific book. His comedy is so universal that it has the power to transcend borders. Bill Gates. Is it? Did Bill Gates say this? Did Bill Gates say this? Do you see it? Did Bill Gates say this? I don't know. Maybe he did. Let's continue reading it, okay? This is a moving, intimate story of growing up in South Africa from 1984. Trevor Noah's path from apartheid South Africa to the desk of the Daily Show in New York began with a criminal act. His birth. Trevor was born to a white Swiss father. So yeah, I was not sure if he was Swiss. Now I remember he was Swiss, and a black Xhosa mother at the time when such a union was punished by 5 years in prison. Yep. Born a Crime is a story of a mischievous young boy who grows into a restless young man as he struggles to find himself in a world where he was never supposed to exist. The 8 personal essays collected here are by turns hilarious, dramatic, and deeply affecting. Whether being thrown from a moving car during an attempted kidnapping or simply trying to save the life and death pitfalls of dating in high school, Trevor illuminates his world with incisive wit and unflinching honesty. So you can definitely check out this book. It has so many different stories, honestly. Some are touching, some are funny like nobody's business, and some are like, what, did that really happen? Are you sure? Such a beautiful book, and I would definitely recommend reading it. Born a Crime by Trevor Noah. I think we should move on to the third book. What do you think? Should we do that? Maybe we should, yeah. Okay, great. Let's move on to the third book. Book number three. Book number three. Incwadi yesithathu. Masijonge incwadi yesithathu. This is such a beautiful book, and I'm still in the middle of reading it. Such a beautiful book, but I've been so busy lately. I haven't gotten time to finish it or to continue reading it or finish it. But it's such a beautiful book. I'm gonna show it to you. Don't worry. I'm gonna show it to you. I was just like explaining it, okay? Such a beautiful book. I think maybe you probably read it. Have you read this book? Have you read the next book? Maybe you have. Let's check it out. The third book is, drumroll please, yes, yeah, boo. The third book is Finding Me by Viola Davis. I loved watching How to Get Away With. I can't say the word on YouTube, but you know what show I'm talking about. And I was obsessed with Viola Davis and was like, she is such a wonderful actress. I need to know more about herself. I need to know more about her. I need to know now. I need to know about her. So I recently bought this book. I went to the bookshop. I didn't even know that she had a book. So when I went to the bookshop, I was like, wait a minute. Viola, Finding Me. Looks like a good book. I should definitely get it. So I got it. I recently got it. I can't show you the price tag, but it's such a beautiful book by Viola Davis. Let's trace. Viola. Viola. Davis. see here? Her beautiful eyes. Nanga mehlo akhe wabona. Amhlophe qhawa. Ajonge kuwe. She's looking at you. Her eyebrows. Her nose. Impumlo yakhe. And her beautiful lips. Beautiful book. Love, love, love Viola. Honestly speaking, I didn't like her portrayal of Michelle Obama in this other series she was in. I was like, she did the lips thing too much. She's a wonderful actress. We can't take that away from her, but I wish she would have toned it down. I think she was trying too much, you know. But overall, love Viola. Love, 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 love her. Amazing actress. And I think, do you hear a car? I hear a car. Yeah. Let's wait for it. I think she is so underrated. Okay, I just remembered something. Who is excited as I am for the movie Woman is King? Is it called Woman is King? Starring the one and only Viola Davis. I know I am. You know, I can't wait to go see that movie. It looks like it's going to be a banger. Woman is King. Yes, I can't wait to go see it. And what even makes me even more excited is the fact that she is starring alongside Thuso Mbedu. Thuso Mbedu is a South African actress, and she recently went to America to film The Underground Railway Road. It was a series or something, The Underground Railway Road, and now she is starring alongside Viola Davis in The Woman King, or The Woman is King. I forgot the actual name of that movie, but I saw the trailer into some Mbedu's stories, and I was like, two of my faves, Thuso kunye no Viola Davis. I'm definitely checking it out. I can't wait for it. So yeah, it's gonna be a good movie. Okay, now let's get back. Let's calm down, okay? I'm excited. I love Viola. I love Thuso. But this is ASMR. I have to tone it down. I have to tone it down because it's ASMR, okay? But my heart is like, because I love them. So let's see what it says. In my book, you will meet a little girl named Viola who ran from her past until she made a life-changing this decision to stop running forever. In my story, from a crumbling apartment in Central Falls, Rhode Island, to a stage in New York City and beyond. This is the path I took to finding my purpose, but also my voice in the world that doesn't always see me. Girl, not being seen is so hard, and you know, and as I wrote Finding Me, my eyes were open to the truth of how our stories are often not given close examination. We are forced to reinvent them to fit into our crazy creative, judgmental world. My hope is that my story will inspire you to light up your own life with creative expression and rediscover who you were before the world put a label on you. And then it has this beautiful picture of her as a little girl. So yeah, this is it. This is Viola Davis as a little girl, and this is such a beautiful book. It's a definite must read, and some of the struggles that she went through, I see myself in her, and I know I said that with Michelle Obama's book as well, but I do really see myself through her, and I also see a certain similarities between how she grew up as well as Michelle Obama's story. So such a touching book. I haven't gotten around to finishing it, but hopefully I will finish it soon. I'm still reading more in the background about her childhood and all that, and I see kind of similarities with her and Michelle, and I also see myself within her childhood as well. So such a beautiful book. I would definitely say it is a must read, even though I haven't gotten around to finishing it. Hopefully I will finish it soon. It's been a busy couple of months lately, but definitely will finish reading it. Okay, great. Is encouraging people to find themselves, because the world does tend to put labels on people that this is how you should be, this is how you should live your life, but you need to rediscover yourself. Who are you? How do you want to live? And I think it's such a beautiful message and a beautiful book. Definitely a must read to others out there. What other book? Okay, when I was buying the Viola book, I was actually intending to buy this book that I'm gonna show you now. I recently bought this book after the Oscars. If you know what I mean. So I can't say certain words on YouTube. Hopefully you got that. I just I find this human being fascinating, and it's so sad to see this Oscar situation, tainting his entire career that he worked so hard for. So sad, so sad, so sad, so sad, so sad, so sad. Let me show you the book I was going there to read, okay? To buy. And I ended up studying with Viola's book, and I haven't started reading this book, okay? But after I'm done with Viola, I'm gonna read it. Here it is. Here it is. Here it sure if you guys can hear those people talking in the background. Where are those people talking? I think they're quiet now. I think they're quiet. I think they're quiet. Will by Will Smith. Such a beautiful book. I just love the art. By beautiful book, I mean the artwork, because I haven't gotten around to reading it. I just love the cover. It's so artsy, and I loved arts and culture at school. And so, this reminds me of something I would have done in terms of artwork when I was still in high school, in middle school, sorry. I am not gonna say much about it because I haven't gotten to reading it, but Will Smith is just one of those likable people, super likable. And so after the Oscars, I was like, let me go get his book, let me just go get Will's book. I went to go get it, and I will be reading it soon, and I will let you know how it turns out. But all in all, I think it's going to be a beautiful one, and let's see what it says at the back. One of the most dynamic and globally recognized entertainment forces of our time opens up about his life in a brave and inspiring book that traces his learning curve to a place where outer success, inner happiness, and human connection are aligned. Along the way, Will tells the story in full of one of the most amazing rides through the worlds of music and film that anyone has ever heard. Okay. Will Smith's transformation from a West Philadelphia kid to one of the biggest rap stars of his era, and then one of the biggest movie stars in Hollywood history, is an epic tale, but it's only half of the story. Ooh, I can't wait to read the rest of the story. Yeah, this is it. Our last book that I'm going to be showing you is one of my faves. Okay, let me show you before my battery runs out. Can you guess who the book is by? I don't think you can. And if you're not South African and you're not a rugby fan, chances are you don't know this person, but he's a huge rugby player, and he won us the last World Cup. Yes, South Africa won. Oh my God, do you hear a car? I hear it. Okay, South Africa won the last rugby, World Cup, which was so exciting. And the captain of that rugby team is none other than Siya Kolisi. Rise by Siya Kolisi. I want this book to inspire you to rise. Siya Kolisi inspires you to rise in this book. Such a beautiful book. Siya Kolisi, beautiful book. 10 out of 10. Definitely read it. You know, I see myself in Siya Kolisi's struggles, you know, growing up in the township. I grew up in the village, but he grew up in a township, you know, poverty and all that. I see myself in him as well. I say that a lot. I like reading about people who made it despite the odds, you know, and that actually inspires me. So Siya Kolisi grew up in a township, poor, but he made it through, you know, and I just wanted to read more about his story, his life, and all that. So let's see his truth, his story in his words. Born on the last day of apartheid in the impoverished Zwide township, Siya had no option but to grow up fast. Amid the casual violence and hunger felt during his childhood, sport had always provided an outlet, as it offered everything his home life at the time didn't. Rules, and trust. But more than anything, it was rugby that saved him. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful book. This is an extraordinarily intimate memoir. Siya reflects on his career so far, recounting rising through the rank during his early years and playing for Stormers to how he became the first black man. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. To captain. I hear people walking. I hear people walking. Unlocking the door. Unlocking the door. Let's wait. Let's wait. Okay, I think they're done. Okay, where was I? Wow. Okay, to how he became the first black man to captain his country in 128 years, eventually leading South Africa to victory at the Rugby World Cup in 2019. However, rise is not simply a chronology of matches played and games won. It is an exploration of a man's race and his faith, a testament to attaining a positive mindset and a moving reminder that it is possible to defy the odds, no matter how heavily they are stacked against you. Such a beautiful book by Siya Kolisi. Love it. Love Siya Kolisi. I definitely saw myself in him because he's also South African. You know, I've lived that life. I still am. You know. But anyway, let's not get that. Let's you know, all the stakes are against us, but we will rise above them. Siya Kolisi. He said it, okay? You know, defy the odds, no matter how heavily they are stacked against you. We also will defy all the odds. It doesn't matter how heavily they are stacked up against us. We will rise as well. Rise by Siya Kolisi. And at the back, we also have a picture of him too. Okay. This is him. Do you see him? This is him holding a rugby ball. Siya Kolisi holding a rugby ball. Yeah. So that is going to be it for today's video. I hear a lot of noise. There's going to be a lot of cutting and continuing in this video. But I hope it was not chaotic and you enjoyed watching it and you enjoyed my book collection. Did you happen to know any of these books? Have you read them? How do you find them? Would you recommend others to read them? Or maybe there is a book that you saw that you would love to read. Which one is it? Why would you want to read it? Why is it so interesting to you? What makes you, say, you know what? Maybe I should read that book. Is there a book that you like that you would suggest others should check out as well, including me? Okay. Maybe you would say, Siviwe, this is a beautiful book and I think you would definitely enjoy reading it. Let me know in the comment section. From me, ulale kakuhle, uphole kakuhle, usole kakuhle, nokuba yintoni nantoni oyenzayo, wena nawe uyenze kakuhle. Mna ndiza kubona wena kwixesha elizayo. What that means is good night, sleep tight, sweet dreams, and whatever it is that you do, I hope that you, yes, you will flourish. I will see you next time. Tukubona kwituba elizayo. Babayin betunana. Babayin. Goodbye.